Hey everyone, hey awesome ones. Today I want to talk about the elephant that's in the room, the conversation that nobody wants to have directly out loud, and that's around abundance. And whatever that means for you. That might mean financial freedom. That might mean prosperity in your business. That might mean good health and good relationships or a beautiful home or time for your relationships. So everyone defines it a little differently. But I want to share with you that we have the most incredible tool that is always in our hands. And I don't have mine in my hand right now, but that's the power of our cell phones, because I want you to remember this. With our phone, think about how often you have to delete your files, that you have to close all the programs that are opened, how many apps you've downloaded and how many of them you don't use. See, abundance and stepping into your abundant, blessed, and successful self means starting to look at what you need to delete first. And you can start with your own software. The negative beliefs or the chatter that's saying that you're not enough, you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, there is not enough, or it is too late and I am too old, or I don't know how to start a business. Because I'm going to tell you flat out that that is a lie. That's a big fat lie that you're telling yourself. So if you start deleting that programming, start by taking out your phone right now and deleting an app. Every time you open your phone and you delete an email, think about a limiting belief that you have inside of yourself that is holding you back from being your prosperous, best self. The second part of the phone is the editing feature. Have you ever edited an email post? How often do you edit your emails? We always have to edit because we find so many corrections that we need to make. So when we do a deep exploration, a dive, and start to reflect on what we think about, we find all sorts of edits that we can make in our lives. So let me just spell this out. If you sleep till 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning and don't feel like you ever get everything done. Let's say you work in a corporate job, but you want to launch as an entrepreneur. You want to launch your passion business, but you say you don't have enough time. We all have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours, 1,440 minutes a day. So it's a lie. You actually can edit your programming and start waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. Benjamin Franklin woke up 5 o'clock every morning and look everything that he accomplished. So when you look back onto your life, reflecting back, where can you make those edits? And just be reminded, every time you make an edit on an email, every time you make an edit on a social media post, let that be a reminder for you to edit out what is holding you back or blocking you from your abundance. Then lastly, the third part is then downloading. Downloading the new software, the new beliefs. We are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. Download new people in your lives that are positive minded, that have been or are where you want to go, that have the level of success that you want in your life. The relationships that you admire, that have healthy habits. We're downloading all the time. We're downloading. You can think about this on your computer. You can think about this on your cell phone. We're downloading. Download with intention. Be very purposeful. If you hit that download button, we know that there are viruses everywhere. Beware of the viruses. Only download with caution. Before you bring something new into your own software, be very, very, very clear and very intentional that you want it in your life because it's going to bring more happiness, more abundance, more joy, more success into your life. So you've got the power of abundance in your hand. Every time you hold that cell phone, I want you to think about this message. Every time you go to edit an email, I want you to think about this message. You deserve, you're so deserving of living an abundant life.